Hello, loves. My name is Josie, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to Eccentric. I am going to try to keep this video as stable as possible. Let me see if I can't turn this down because I see that it's just, I don't even know which thing is making the computer flap like this. Maybe if I just move you closer to me. I don't know why it just seems unstable. I think that's better. Please tell me you can hear me. Please tell me that the connection is here. I had to end the live and restart it, okay? Again, welcome to Eccentric. My name is Josie. So, anybody want to talk about this new moon energy? I'm feeling it. It's in my second house. I'm super grateful. So with this new moon, what I intend to do, you can try this or you can do your own thing. I'm just letting y'all know what I intend to do. I intend to use my throat chakra and my third eye for this new moon. So the two things associated with my throat chakra that I'm going to use are writing and chanting, okay? The other things that I'm going to do with this new moon energy are visualization, my third eye, okay? Using my imagination, thinking about what I want, not what I don't want, right? Really being in it, watching it, feeling it to where my physical body responds. You know, I want to find myself smiling while I'm in that meditation, right? Hey, Rudy. And I'm also going to burn my intentions. So those are the things that I intend to do for this new moon. Write my intentions, use the element of fire to transmute them into the ethers, chant, and visualize, okay? So if you have anything special that you would like to do for this new moon energy, go ahead and comment and tell me what your plans are. A couple of new moons ago, I did the candle, but it's hard to find a candle around here, so I'm doing something else, okay? It's hard to find a 7-day candle around here, particularly. Yeah, so I want to know what y'all plan to do. And even if you watch the replay, write in the comments what you plan to do for the new moon. You don't have to be detailed. Nobody wants to know all of your secrets, right? Just in general, okay? I'm really this new moon is in my second house, and for Vedic astrology is in Pisces. I'm not sure about what it's in for Western astrology, if it's still in Pisces or if it's in a different sign, right? But for me, based off of the Vedic astrology of the situation, if the new moon is in Pisces, right? That's new magic, new imagination, and new mystical stuff, new psychological processes, like new, and the way they're showing it to me, new synapses, like with your nervous system, there's these new connections, okay, new abilities, new ways to manifest, new understandings of manifestation, new faith, right? New blessings as well. These are the themes of this new moon. A feeling of renewal, a feeling of, okay, I finally have an idea of what to do with whatever this is, you know, when for a while you didn't know what to do with whatever it was. Okay, what may have been going on with you or around you, you didn't know what to do with it. It's like, okay, this is happening and you were stuck in observation mode, and now you're actually going to be able to take action, because that Aries energy is like upon us, okay? So you're taking this Pisces energy, right? And you're actually, it's like the Temperance card. You're taking the ethers and you're making it manifest in the physical world. That's what this new moon is all about. So don't be surprised if you see things and see people doing things that don't seem to be possible. This is miracle energy in action. It's not just miracle energy and it may or may not happen. This is more of a seeing is believing type energy. This is a every idea you come up with, it's possible to do something with it. You just need to take action, There's a lot of action with this with this new moon, okay? A lot of action. So I'm going to pull some cards here while I'm waiting on people to join. And again, I decided to at least try to do a couple of AM videos for those of you who are awake in the morning. And today is Saturday, So I'm trying to, appease some folks. But we're going to pull some cards on the new moon. So per the title, people may not even see this video because they're thinking it's just readings. But, that's their loss. So we're going to pull cards on this new moon energy. I gave you the general themes of what I was seeing. And now we're going to pull some cards and really get into this new moon energy, okay? New. Yay! Ooh. Chiron fell in my lap, okay? And again, see, I told you, like Aries is all up in this new moon's business. You can, just with these oracle cards, you can see, okay. So the first card is show compassion, right? The higher heart chakra. And then we have renewal. Like I just said, it's like a renewed energy. It's like there was a fire that went out and now it's being lit again, okay? Vesta. Then we got healing, Chiron. Again, fire energy though, okay? This is there's different types of healing, okay? But this healing is a fire healing. So when you think about Chiron in this situation, you're going to think about things that burn but heal, like freaking rubbing alcohol and, essential oils like peppermint. It can either be cooling or it can have a burning feeling. You know what I mean? Like just imagine, things that burn but heal, okay? And then, of course, you got Mars all up in your business, okay? This is that Aries energy that is literally like pulling at the Pisces energy. The Aries energy is literally pulling this energy, the Chiron energy is like pulling it this way, like, okay, let's get it done. Okay, that's what's happening with that. And the whole purpose is for this renewal. Nobody's going to do it for you, says Mars. Nobody's going to do it for you. So come on, it's like a big brother or big sister forcing you to do your homework or face a bully or whatever the case may be. And throughout the whole situation, not only are you being asked to show compassion to yourself, but also show compassion to other people around you, because everybody's going through this. There can be people having an experience where they feel like they're dragging themselves through the mud, or they feel like they're being dragged through the mud. Okay, Mars is not going to allow you to play victim. Okay, so for those who want to play victim and feel like they're being dragged, Mars is not going to allow that. It's going to backfire. Okay, Um, the bottom line is get it done. Whatever this healing is, psychological, everything is being wrapped up. Y'all know springtime is coming. You're on the heels of springtime. Now it's time to take action. And guess what? You can't move forward without this renewal, because I'm telling you, if the filter or if the sponge is dirty and you go to try to clean something, the whole environment is going to be affected, and you will literally be rejected. So this is a act now because you want your name to be on the list. Act now because you want access to this new energy. Because unfortunately for some of you, you will keep yourself stuck by going against this energy. It's kind of like the waves in the ocean and the magnetic pull from the moon. What if the ocean decided, no, I'm not going to let you pull me. I'm not going to let you influence me, moon. I don't want to have waves today. I just want to be flat. Well, guess what? All the fish and the life that depends on the ocean will be affected. You see what I mean? It's like throwing a cog in a wheel and the whole system just gets jacked up. All because you don't want to flow like water. Okay, flow like water. Allow yourself to go in the direction the spirit is taking you. But also, when you're on that path, take the action that you need to take. Be brave. Go first. You see what I mean? Don't just be pulled and then just not do anything, because that's not going to work either. You're going to be put in situations where you have to do stuff. Ooh, you go, yeah. It's not about whether you want it, you're going to get it. Mars is very predominant. Man, I can't wait to do the April energy update, because I think it's going to be funny. Because I'm telling you, it's like an Aries that's your big sister or your big brother. I don't care what you want to do. I don't care how you feel. Get up. Do this. This is happening. Whether you like it or not. Like that's the energy you're coming into. And some of you may be seriously going through a period of time where you're like, okay, I'm tired of being depressed. I'm tired of being sick. There's something you're tired of. And finally, there's this energy within you that's saying, okay, I'm done with this. I'm ready to actually go back out there and live my life. So you're coming out of whatever transformation, whatever cocoon that you've been dealing with. You're coming out. Celebrate. Yay! Awesome. Okay, so now we're getting into the tarot. We've laid out the whole situation with the oracle cards, okay? Now we're getting into the Two of Swords energy. And the Two of Swords energy, again, goes along with this, I don't want to make a move. You want to sit there like this big old rock that's unmovable because you're refusing to make a choice. You're refusing to take a path, right? So that's that Two of Swords energy. I'm just going to be here because I don't know enough to make a move, right? But we got this Justice card. Universal justice, global justice, okay, cosmic justice is happening. And when you say those terms, it's not something that you immediately think I have control over, because you don't. Again, we got this number 2 energy, we got the scales, we got this let's balance this out energy happening, okay? The Two of Swords is not an option. Somebody is going to come and literally take a knife and cut that blindfold while you're sitting there trying not to make a decision. For some of you, you're going to have a moment of enlightenment where you see what you need to see in order to take a path from that Two of Swords, okay? 8 of Wands, something's happening fast, whether it be action or communication, something's coming at you quickly. A lot of things during this next 2 weeks are going to happen quickly, quicker than you thought, okay? And the crazy part about it is, the crazy part about that whole situation with things happening quicker than you thought is because we've been in winter and fall, things have been dying and just laying there and not doing anything. And then all of a sudden now everything you wanted for like 6 months is like in your face and you're like, whoa, how do I handle this? Whoa, it's done. Whatever processes are done. You see what I mean? It's like when you've been starving for like a whole week long, you've been starving, and then finally there's food cooked. You smelled it and it was pure torture. You smelled it while it was cooking, and then finally it's done. That announcement, that's what this Eight of Wands is. There's that announcement that makes your heart just jump up out of your body, because now, after a week of not eating and after smelling the food and being so close, now you hear that it's done and you're like hesitant. You're like, whoa, I've been starving for this long, and now like it's time to eat. I can actually eat, and now I don't even know how to go about this because I don't want to hurt myself. Like, that's the scenario that they're giving me, okay? But you'll know what you need to do once you take a moment and you breathe and you ground. Just allow yourself to be guided, okay? You got the Six of Wands. There's a lot of victories for everybody in court situations. Again, like on a whole lot of levels, there's a lot of victories. Victories over imbalances, victories over unfairness. There are victories that are going to be happening, okay? So you will be victorious. You will be, some of you haven't felt like yourself. You're going to feel like yourself, but you're also going to feel new at the same time. If you kind of lost your mind or just lost your mojo, that's going to be back, but there's also going to be some new energy as well. Again, there's going to be this confidence, there's going to be this courage, there's going to be this new energy that helps you to move forward and take action, right? Then we got this beautiful Four of Wands, celebration, abundance, contracts, agreements, collaborations. I know that we have all of these restrictions and things like that, but 'tis the season. This is the season where people, propose, get married, and all kinds of stuff. This is the season where people start talking about doing business with each other, trying to build new things and really like take action toward their goals. This is the season. We're coming up on it. However that looks with the restrictions, I have no idea, but it's still going to happen. You don't want to miss it. Okay. What you do. Oh, they're getting all philosophical on me. What you do right now determines what your life's going to look like by the time it's this time next year. By March 2022, what you do right now from this day forward is going to determine what your life's going to look like in March of 2022. It could look the same, or it could look completely different based on the degree of action that you take, okay? This is all about action, not blind action, but action through faith, action through spiritual courage, okay? So yeah, that is the new moon energy in the now. So let me get y'all some practical advice on how you should, how do we harness, use, evoke the new moon energies. This turned into a new moon video instead of a reading video. I don't know if I'm going to keep that other AM readings by donation up. seems like everybody wants to be up in the evening, no matter if it's the weekend or not. All righty. That's what I was about to do. I was talking. I got sidetracked again. Drama. All right. So how can the people that watch this video maximize the energies of the new moon for themselves? How can they do that? What can they do to benefit the most from this new moon energy? What is it that they can do? Drink water, number one. Stay hydrated, because you are dealing with a lot of fire energy and you're coming out of water energy, so there's a lot of steam happening. So stay up on your hydration. Alrighty, we got Mercury in the building. Mercury in the building. There's quite a bit of Gemini energy. We got Mercury and then we got Gemini. So that's Mercury twice. We got energy blockages and then we got root chakra. All right. So the messages for how to use this new moon energy. Wow. That song that I came in like a wrecking ball just like popped up. I usually don't tell people to act like an Aries, negative side, but apparently they want you to do some Pluto stuff. Interesting. So you got Mercury. Okay, and then you got Gemini. That is all about communication, exchange of information. Let me tell you this and you tell me that, mutual information and energetic exchange. Okay, so if you have wisdom, if you have something that you know how to do, and you want to benefit from the new moon energies, I suggest that you volunteer to teach or give energy out. Okay. Tell your story this new moon. It's so funny because when I told y'all what I was doing, I have 2 throat chakra things that I am doing particularly. Use your throat chakra because you got Mercury and Gemini here. This new moon definitely has a lot of throat chakra situation going on. Tell your story, teach somebody something. Donate your time, energy, or whatever skill you have to show somebody something. Give the gift of information, give the gift of some kind of skill or whatever. Show somebody something to appease this new moon, okay? Over here we have an energy block, we have resistance. Again, you want to avoid resistance. That's not something that you want. So when things happen during this new moon cycle, listen. Some of you may block your blessings or block something because you're not listening to information that's coming to you, but yet you want to just put it out. You want to be telling everybody everything, okay? Listen so that you don't get blocked. And also, don't resist things based off of your own understanding. When you are approached with something you don't understand, ask questions because you may find out something you didn't know. So lean not on your own understanding during this new moon cycle. Open yourself up to learning new information about what you think you know, okay? And the last one is security, the root chakra. When it comes to the root chakra situation, this This is where that song, I Came In Like a Wrecking Ball, showed up, because Spirit is literally telling you to like burst through the blockages that you are dealing with when it comes to security. The message is you have to literally attack yourself in order to fight yourself. Like, you have to give yourself a reason to fight. Hopefully you got this. Like, you literally have to, nobody's just gonna like fight for no reason. If you're standing in a room and nobody's talking to you or whatever, you're not just gonna go into combat mode and be ready to kick some ass. No, usually you have to be confronted first. Somebody has to say something to you first, and they're literally telling you to like instigate yourself, confront yourself, so that you can respond and bust through this blockage. Okay, so you literally need to have an argument with yourself. Because in that anger energy, again, we have this fire energy. Within that fire, when you allow yourself to, when you stand up to yourself, whatever it is, you may be having addictions, you may be having negative thoughts, it may be even like suicidal thoughts, right? The moment that you are in that space that you know all too well that has been treating you like a bully, feel it, be in it, right? And then in that moment, respond. Don't just be in that moment and then just sit in it and accept it. Okay, you have the trigger now. You have, like, I'm telling you this. So the people that see this video, you're going to remember when that moment happens, you're going to remember I told you this, and you have a choice in that moment to just sit there and accept it and keep accepting it, or to push back and break through that blockage, because it is in that moment that you are going to now recognize that that is a blockage. Some of y'all don't even know it's a blockage. You know, whatever security issues you're having, whether it be emotional, material, or whatever the case may be, it's because of something that you don't even realize is a blockage. But you're gonna know now, because a lot of it seems emotional. A lot of it seems, you know, you may not think you're good enough, you may not think you're smart enough, whatever the case. There's some kind of way that you feel about yourself that is keeping you from moving forward. And that you got to allow yourself, your higher self, to come through and say, correction, you know, this is an illusion. This is not true. You know, sit down somewhere, because I'm running the show now. Just get out of the way and let your higher self start driving again, because you started driving and now you don't even know where you're going. But the only way to do that is actually some of y'all are in denial that you're angry. Some of y'all need to like do some deep shadow work on whatever anger you've been in denial about. You mad, but you walking around smiling, talking about, oh, I'm fine, I'm not mad, I'm not bothered. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Self-honesty. Oh my goodness. You're going to have to face yourself and really the two of you need to come to an understanding so that you can move as one. Oh my goodness. This is an interesting new moon energy. It's one of those things where, you know, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father walks through the door and says, okay, get up. I've had enough of you being locked in this room with trash all around you, and you haven't bathed in 7 days. Get up. We're taking a shower. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. You know, you're going to come outside today. You have to do that to yourself. You have to do that to yourself. Okay? That's what this new moon is making you do. Wow. Didn't expect this video to. All righty. Well, I am going to let you beautiful souls go. This turned into a new moon video, so I'm going to change the title. And until next time, have a beautiful day, night, evening, afternoon, and I will see you soon.